Your hands are shaking. The words that you have just heard are unforgivable. Your blood begins to boil. What you have just seen could never be erased. The words that are being said could never be unspoken. Anger is one of those emotions that causes you to lose control. When it hooks you, it pulls you in any direction. And only when time passes do you come to regret it. That is why our society tells us that anger is bad and you should always strive to be in control. Have a zen-like attitude. It is a best course. But that is simply not true. Anger is only bad when the shouting begins and you lose control, which then turns to a physical altercation. That is the side of anger we should all strive to avoid. But when it comes to the emotions, that is a good thing. Anger is one of the most motivating forces that we possess as human beings. With anger, we could climb a mountain. With anger, it gives us reasons to topple a government. With anger, we can go to war to protect the ones we love. So anger has a good. When we get angry, there's one out of two things we can do. We could either stay the same and feel self-pity, or use the anger to drive us forward to be better. Only then we could understand how important it is. We understand that life is unfair, but we are responsible for winning. And just like in any game, when the other side is winning, we don't throw up our hands in the air and give up. No, we put our heads in the game and focus on the next move to try to figure out how to beat them. We use anger to win. When we direct anger properly, we are unstoppable. So how do we harness this power? The first thing we need to do is understand what we do when we get angry. Do we shout? Do we scream? Do we get physical? Or do we stay quiet and fume in the corner? There is a reason why we respond this way. The reason is because we feel better when we do it. If someone messes up, why not shout at them and tell them that they are stupid or they are idiots? Because it's true. Or stay in the corner, quiet and fuming, having those uncontrollable thoughts just constantly running through your mind. It makes you feel good when you do it. Once you recognize that, here's the hard part. In the moment that you get angry, you need to stop and think. What is the best response to the situation? You will fail at first, but even when you do fail, afterwards, take time and consider how you should have responded. How you could have used that raw energy to be better. You need to deeply comprehend that you are in control of the response to the situations that you are in. You cannot simply ignore anger. You need to channel it. How? Like this. Whatever situations you are in, use it as a springboard to go forward. Did she rejected you because she doesn't know what she's missing out on? Or could you go to the gym to make yourself more physically attractive? Did you not get a promotion because your boss didn't like you? Or is it because you didn't have the qualifications? You ended up in this fight because they didn't know what they were talking about? Or did you not use your reasoning ability? Don't use the situations that you are in to feel some sort of self-pity. Use it as motivation. Use it as a reason to do something. Use it as a reason to keep going forward. But you don't do that because when you get angry, you shut down. You cannot focus. You barely feel to do anything. That is all in your head. It's a learned action. You can change it. You can trick your brain into giving you a different response. You could change how you respond to anger. When you find yourself becoming angry, remove yourself from the situation. Find something motivational to listen to and then direct that anger to do something that can make you self-improve, like exercise or studying a new skill. You will fail in the beginning, but do it anyway. When you fail, get up, keep going. Trick your brain into thinking that when you get angry, the consequences are that you need to get better. Channel that energy. Use it. When you do all of these things, it's not going to make any of the problems go away. People are still going to cut you off in traffic. If someone wants to cheat on you, they will, and rejection is part of life. What is more important is your response to the situations that you are in. Everything that happens to you, you have the responsibility to bear it because no one else will. The springboard that we all have in life is controlling anger.